We are inching closer to what could potentially be one of the largest and costliest strikes in decades, according to experts. Contract talks for more than 300,000 UPS workers are coming down to the wire. Negotiations broke down earlier this month. While talks are expected to pick back up this week, the union has already authorized a strike as soon as August 1st. That's just 1 week from tomorrow. CNBC's Frank Holland is following these negotiations for us. So, Frank, a UPS strike, the United Parcel Service, I imagine that would have a direct impact on any of us who get packages delivered, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely in the short term, it would certainly have an impact if the Teamsters decided to strike at UPS. The question is, longer term, is there capacity in the overall supply chain, that word coming back up again, to absorb some of these packages? There's actually mixed opinions about that. So UPS delivers about 22 million packages per day. So the other rivals, private companies like a FedEx, a Pitney Bowes, there's other smaller companies, they certainly don't have the capacity to absorb all that in the near term. However, the U.S. Postal Service says it does have the capacity to absorb a lot of that. There's some estimates out there from a company, ShipMatrix, saying that the post office has the ability to deliver an additional 30 million packages per day. Obviously, that's more than 22 million. The question is the manpower to sort it, to get it everywhere it needs to go. It's one thing to have the automation facilities, the room to store the packages. It's another thing to actually have the physical bodies to deliver them.
So to that end, Frank, what is the union asking for exactly here, and what is UPS saying to the demands?
Well, the two sides go back to the negotiating table tomorrow in Washington, D.C. So really the sticking point when it comes down to it is the pay. The Teamsters, they would like to get more pay. Right now, one of the most contentious issues is the pay for part-time workers. The two sides have settled some issues when it comes to overall pay, work conditions, things like when it's hot or when it's too cold, and also getting the MLK holiday off. The big sticking point right now appears to be part-time worker pay. UPS put out a statement saying they're willing to raise the amount that they're going to pay workers. But again, they are going back to negotiating table to hopefully avoid a strike. Both sides say they do want to avoid a strike, but the Teamsters, they've been very adamant about their desire to get better pay for their workers, specifically their part-time workers.
CNBC's Frank Holland with that important reporting. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.